Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another episode of Your Lie in April. Tonight we are on the Bid 2-0, episode 20. Last time Kosei's in a December music contest playing for hopefully trying to win so he gets more credit to get a I don't know if it's a scholarship, but get accepted into a fancy music school. We saw Takeshi's performance and his character arc ending, which was really good. Kaori is undergoing some physical therapy to get ready for a surgery for just the chance to play a final time with Kosei. So everything is last episode was very uplifting. Hopefully it stays that way. All I know about this episode, all I'm predicting is we saw in the preview possible Subaki confession. You know I'm down for that. We'll see if there's more of the contest. I don't know if they'll skip through it or whatever, but probably more of the contest and some Subaki is what we need. I just hope like the Subaki confession doesn't like come before like Kyrie failing surgery and dying or something like super bad happening. Um so hopefully we'll see. Banter. Oh, we can do some more manga talk. So I like every couple of years, I just like read Kingdom. You might have heard of it. Extremely popular manga. Been going on for like ever. It's like on chapter 700 and something. Um, yeah, like every couple of years, I just read it from scratch, and it's actually like one of my favorite mangas ever. It's basically like based on ancient Chinese history, um, of the Qin dynasty, like, and it's a story of unifying China. It's just like so good. Like I don't I don't remember like when I read it last, but like when I came back, there's like 200 more chapters. So, and it doesn't even like feel. It doesn't seem like it's like close to ending. So it's probably gonna go on for a couple more years. But I would definitely check it out or recommend checking it out. Um, unless you don't like war, uh, historical fighting stuff. But it's really good. I think it's awesome. The only like maybe negative is that like for the first arc and a half they use like the Chinese names and later they changed to the Japanese pronunciation just because it's easier to pronounce. So it's kind of weird after like 80 chapters like all the names change, but it's honestly like one of the best. I love it so much. But yeah, I finished rereading Kingdom to its current chapter like a week ago. Now I'll probably come back in like a year or two. So yeah. Anyways, there you go. Manga recommendation as we start the episode. So yeah, get your copy of the episode. My copy is 22 minutes 51 seconds long, and at the end of the episode, we'll do a discussion about it. So yeah, let's start. Get your episode ready and press play with me in three, two, one, go. Starting off with a tiny Subaki. It's, it's how you start an episode. Oh God, bully! No bully. It's a very cute sneeze. How are you making fun of that sneeze? Look at that drip on tiny Subaki. Are you kidding me? God damn. True. Factually true. I love Japanese. That was good by the way. I love Japanese like citrus bubbly drinks. Like I forgot, like C, what was it, like C 1000 or something? I drank like a lot of that in Japan. Just a shit ton of vitamin C in it. I didn't even need that. I was probably overdosing on vitamin C, but it's good. I always like citrus stuff, honestly. It's my favorite like fruit flavor for like a lot of stuff, like drinks, desserts. I'm like into like lemon lime stuff more than other fruits. Seasoning usually citrus is the best. Debatable, I'm sure, but yeah, I'm a citrus enjoyer. All right. I still think we need some more watery. I don't think we're getting it at this point. It's too late in the series, but I don't know. I'm so excited though. But if Tsubaki confesses, I just don't see it going well for her, to be honest. Even if like Kosei actually like accepts it, I feel like something bad's gonna happen to Kaori and like mess shit up. So so we did skip through the contest. That's why I thought we might, because the main thing was to showcase Takashi. So oh, still popping off. You love to see it. Straight B's. Look at that trot. I guess it was just the preliminaries. Maybe they'll show the other rounds later. Because you know they were shoo-ins to get in, Kosei and Emi. Watery. Yeah, the rare Kaori Dusa. Actually, third wheel. Such a weird relationship. I don't know. I'll talk more about it on like the series review. It's like my one thing about this series that just doesn't feel right out of everything. I feel like they just needed to play it up a bit more. Anyways, look at that ghost shirt. Tiny Subaki always on fleek. Drip levels rivaling Koharu, which is high praise. Uh, yeah, this is the missing cat, I'm assuming. Hot lemonade. Yeah. That's low key why I like never got a pet. I just don't. I feel like I'd just be devastated if it died. Yes, adults. Tot shit. You'll love to see it. Tot shit to a little kid. Every time. No. That's kind of BM. Oh, thought I heard something. blessed. Watery. He's going every day. I mean, they're building the relationship a bit. To be fair, they did build it more when she got sick. Like, I feel it more than at the beginning, at least. Ooh. Hot. I've never had a hot drink from a vending machine. I know that's a thing in Japan, but I never actually tried it. It's innovative, though. I wish vending machine culture was everywhere. It's just so useful, man. It is cute. You're like a girl. I mean, I agree. I don't actually think Kose sees Tsubaki as a girl, or at least more than a friend. Oh no, it's not a confession. Or maybe it might turn into it. Kose looks good in a hoodie, also. Points. It is true. Oh no. It's not a confession, it's a martyr. Oh, hits her with the yeah. Huh. Maybe last episode, Tsubaki? Oh, she might just say it now. No. Yeah. Yep. It's the sad truth. Say it. Dude, I'm feeling it. She's gonna say it. It's the time. Maybe. Whoa! That's one way to say it. Holy shit. She did it! Ah! Long have we waited. It's a very Subaki way of confessing. That was so good. Actually squealed. I don't. I don't. It's not gonna work. It's he's flustered though. Yo, nice jacket, Subaki's friend. Ooh, nice. I'm like interested in softball just because of how the pitching works. It looks so awkward, but I've seen them throw so fast from that form. I just don't really get how it works. I mean, I guess the wind up, but it's just throwing that fast underhand. It's weird to me. Woo. Hey, can you do breaking balls underhand? I feel like you probably can't. Oh, it's just aiming the ball for it. Nice. Damn, it's affected him to the next day. He's definitely thinking about her. It's just like, it's unlucky, man. Because his crush is literally dying. Do it. Oh, come on, brother. I mean, I guess he would be in denial since he's never seen her as a girl. TBH. Uh, hey? Best other side characters? Uh, this is like a double attack by Tsubaki. Because if it distracts him enough, he stays in Japan. No, no, no. Oh, huh? Okay. Yeah. Maybe she wants you to know. To be fair, I used to like watching planes at night as a kid because I can't really see any stars. So it'd be just the light blinking in the night sky in Toronto. Dun dun dun. Subaki fans. It's not worth it. Uh, it's alright. Honestly, out of all drama animes with a best friend love interest that probably won't make it, as much as I love Subaki, I'm not even like that mad about it in this situation. Unlike some of them where I'm just like steaming because it feels horrible. This feels fine though, to be honest. Yo, sports scholarship. Good job. That's dough watchery. What? What? Yeah. I think everyone knows that. Dad. No, surgery. No, actually, fad. Oh my god, timing. No, Dad, I'm joking. It's just going for the worst. Wow. I thought something like this would happen, honestly. It just goes well with the Tsubaki confession, even if it was a miss. Oh. No! Are you kidding me? Yeah, what the fuck, man? Things just keep getting worse. What the fuck? Please save Kitty. Ah. Oh no. Uh, this has just went downhill on so many levels. Emotionally. Not like in a bad way. Unfortunate, man. Dude, first half, so happy. Second half, back to despair. I mean, I hope she's not dead. I think maybe it just may hopefully it just took a turn for the worse. But even that would mean she probably can't do the duet, final duet. If she, oh man, that would really suck if he can't even confess her feelings to her, his feelings to her. It would, I mean, if they do that though, it would set it up kind of for the last like couple episodes to for him to overcome a similar thing like his mother situation. I don't know though. We'll have to see. What's our preview? All right, no gravestone. It's just a sad-looking sky with snow. Not exactly a good sign either, to be honest. All right, officially done. Very good episode, by the way. I really enjoyed that. Um, again, roller coaster of emotions. Dude, I low key think she might have just died. I think it's actually possible because it makes like a very it kind of fits narratively as well. He doesn't say goodbye. It's not in like good circumstances, kind of like the mother. So it'll be a hurdle he needs to overcome. I did think like she would die. Like, well, I thought originally she would die before the competition, but I wasn't thinking that the how the competition was like split. So it kind of made sense. Like this hurdle could he'd have to overcome it to like win the competition and carry on his dream of becoming a musician. Though to be fair, I'm not saying I want her to die. She doesn't necessarily need to die. If she just like goes into like critical condition, it kind of fits the same thing where he's winning for her now. It's just less despair, I guess. The hope that he can win and show her while she's still alive. I think either way, there's a low chance they're doing the duet, unless it was just like a sudden attack and she's fine after that. It could be that too, though the fact that they showed the dead cat thing makes me think like it's really bad. But let's go over the episode because we need to also talk about the Tsubaki stuff. Just got a little overshadowed by that big possible death scene. That tiny Tsubaki dripped out of her mind, looking great, getting made fun of, even though she made the cutest sneeze I've ever heard in my life. Drinking some, again, high vitamin C drinks. Like I said before, drink them in Japan. They're good. Cute little intro scene with the Tsubaki getting overdosed on C. Looking adorable. Okay. Continuing continuing the Tsubaki B streak on top of the world. Um, the, the rare Medusa. What did I call it? Kaori Dusa. Cute. And then still awkward. Like Kosei is actually just being a third wheel. It is actually awkward. I went into it a bit, and I kind of wanted to save talking about it in the series review, and I probably still will. But like the one like story aspect I just find a little weird is the Watri Kaori relationship. For me, it just like maybe it's just because like Kaori and Kosei like vibe so much, and it seems like they are already romantically interested. It just doesn't like feel as believable. It I said in the reaction though, like later in these episodes, especially seeing Watri doing like every day makes it feel more believable. But it's one thing that's like bugged me, just to it like just makes sense. You know, even being a Subaki fan, that like it feels like they vibe off each other romantically, but Kosei and Kaori, but I don't know. It's kind of weird for me. But anyways, back to tiny Subaki, tiny Kosei. the cat death scene with tiny Tsubaki giving like some A plus level comfort. You love to see it. Oh man. Then we get into the talk. And like Tsubaki brings up a great point. Like even though like we've seen multiple times with Kosei calling Tsubaki she's a girl, you know, when people like make fun of her because she's super rough, I guess, as a girl. But in reality, like Kosei just sees Tsubaki as a friend. You can even say like just genderless, just you know, a friend. Um, which I mean, we talked about it throughout the series. It obviously hurts if you're romantically interested, and you know this scene was pretty intense. I was like, I didn't know if she was gonna confess or not. I at first I'm like, oh man, it's not a confession. She's just gonna martyr herself to push Kosei to Kaori, but nope. Based Tsubaki is like, you know what? Fuck it, dude. Let's just go for it, and gives like the most Tsubaki like confession ever. It's so good. I think I like squealed at it. You love to hear it. Um, I mean, you also finally hear Kosei say is he likes Kairi. I mean, he said it in his mind, and we know it already. But like him saying it out loud is something kind of important to hear. Um, it too like I I mean, it was a really good confession. It's just a shame that Kosei is just like he's friend zoned Tsubaki so hard he doesn't even like believe it's a real confession, which is like actually like just kind of sad. Um, I thought it would have like it would have kind of been a conflict because I also thought Kairi might take the turn for the worst this episode, and I thought like that would be like to contrast him working out his feelings for Tsubaki, but in reality like it actually didn't reach him. Like we got this whole like scene afterwards about the baseball, and like the representation of Kairi trying to hit her feelings to Kosei, but it literally just doesn't. And it's actually kind of sad, man. I actually feel kind of sad that it just doesn't. He just doesn't notice it at all. Because at the end of the day, I think he would have actually still tried to pursue his feelings for Kaori, even though she's at near her limit over Tsubaki. But just like not even to like realize it is rough. We also got a little cameo from my two favorite sides, Nagi and Koharu. Little banter here and there, just munching. But yeah, I mean, honestly, like you can't even blame Tsubaki. That was like as good as a confession as I as I was expecting. Also, like so much drip in this episode. Like Tsubaki's scarf during the confession. The next day, Tsubaki's friend's coat looking kind of fresh. It's crazy, man. But yeah, I mean, she got her feelings out there. I mean, she has to push a little harder now, but like obviously she can't. It's harder now because Kyra's might be dead or is in a bad shape. But no, I love the confession. That was good. I hope again. This is the rare instance where friend could make it because other characters gonna die, which is not like again. I'm not celebrating it. I'm just thinking about it, the possibility. Though to be fair, if Kosei wins the competition, which I think is possible, because I do think the whole, this whole final contest is like I mentioned it before in the beginning, but it made sense if like whatever happens to Kairi turns into a hurdle that distracts him from the contest, and then he has to overcome it because this contest also leans directly to his future as a professional musician. Obviously, he still has avenues even if he doesn't get into like an overseas school or whatever, but I think that's like the representation they're going for. So should be fun. Anyways, let's look at some other stuff. Oh yeah, the cat following Kosei around. Kind of like Chelsea. The phone call was cute. Again, it's just, even though she says she doesn't need checkups, um, the phone call about the plane in the sky, just kind of random banter. It's just like romantic chemistry, man. I don't know what to say. And then we get the little Watchery standoff where he finally admits it to Watchery. Which Watchery just hits him with the, yeah, I know, dude. I think everyone knows, but again, it's big steps for Kosei's character, who's so reserved, and while he had tremendous feelings for Kaori since like day one, him like actually being able to say it out loud is like a big step for his character to actually actively try to pursue her. And again, if she actually just dead, or then like it stings even harder just because he's just so late um to finally show his feelings. Kind of like Tsubaki. It's kind of like a Tsubaki situation. Obviously, it's different. The whole relationship dynamic's different, but it's kind of like what happened with Tsubaki, where like sure Tsubaki got friend zoned, but I'm pretty sure it's because Tsubaki never tried earlier romantically. Like she might have tried, but she never actually just said it. And once you say it out loud, it really puts things into action. Because you can, if you like try to do something without um announcing your intentions, then it can just lead to it being brushed off intentionally or unintentionally. It's just that the whole situation whacked up. So it's always better just to like lay it out. Well, I don't mean no, I don't know. I'm sure there's situations where maybe you execute it differently, but you know what I mean. But yeah, of course, when he gets all this motivation, finally visits Kaori. Literally, something's happening. Um, and then we don't know what will happen. I can see her dying. I can see her being fatally, like critically injured. I can even kind of see a situation where it passes and she's still chilling. Um, it's just that the next scene where it shows Kosei kind of dead fish eyes, and the cat dies that's been following him around. Um, which also wakes him up. Like you're ready for super depressed Kosei, and his his motivation to save the cat like brings him back, and just for that to fail too, which was really sad and just actually truly unlucky. Makes me think that Kaori like might be Gonzo, just because like again the fact that to be fair, it's not really Kosei's fault, but it's also kind of a representation that it's just too late to save the cat. Like once it's been hit with the car, the vet said it's pretty much just over no matter what you did. It's kind of like with Kaori, like even if you like confess now, it's too late for anything to really come out of it. Um, sort of thing, I think. Yeah, with Kosei crying out. It's a very sad scene. And just a very good scene in general. Just a very good episode. Again, you got your finally the legendary Tsubaki confession, which like again just bounced off Kosei. His his friend zone barrier is just that strong, which she's gonna have to dig deep soon later, probably. Um, and the Hotairi stuff. I don't know. It's exciting. It's fun. Only 2 episodes left to resolve. We don't have a lot of time left. Again, I do think like the whole competition and playing your best on despite Kaori, whatever state Kaori's in for Kaori, is gonna be like the end game, and he'll probably like. I'm just gonna assume he's gonna clear the hurdle, and embrace the Tyrese situation so he can rise up as a music star overseas or whatever, but we'll have to see. But thank you for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and next time I'm sure it'll be spicy because we're all waiting for what happened to Kyrie. Well, I'm waiting. But yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Peace.